and welcome to Cittadino TV. My name is Kayla Marie Turiciano, and I'm here with Diana Antonacci. We are here for our interview today for Montreal's oldest Italian newspaper since 1941. So, Diana, please tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hi, everyone. Ciao a tutti. Thank you so much for featuring me. It's a pleasure and honor to be a part of this. So my name is Diana Antonacci. I'm the entrepreneur and face behind Biscotti Diana Sans Gluten. So it's basically an artisanal Italian authentic baked company. I make artisanal items that are mostly predominantly Italian inspired. Everything is completely gluten-free because I do have celiac disease, and I do offer other products as well for people that have intolerances to dairy, etc. And so it just started about because of my celiac disease and that need and desire to find authentic products that reminded me of my heritage and culture growing up and foods and items that I really missed having.
So we did have our first interview many months ago, back in February. I had written about it in the February 23rd edition of Il Cittadino Canadese. So we won't go all the way back to then, but I do have some follow-up questions, seeing as we haven't spoken in a couple of months. So you have been celiac since 2013, if I remember correctly. Can you tell me a bit about how your journey with being celiac has evolved within the last 10 years and how you've noticed the products changing in the last 10 years as well?
At the time that I was diagnosed, and my sister as well, who was diagnosed about 2 years prior to my diagnosis, there was very, very little information about celiac disease. And there was very limited products available that were gluten-free. They were a dime a dozen to find. You often had to travel to get to them or, just ask around a lot. And in all honesty and fairness, at the time, really, they had a terrible reputation for not being very good tasting either. So things have significantly changed since then. You can find information about eating gluten-free and celiac disease everywhere online, and there is many, many more products available for people like me.
Because I also have celiac disease, and that's actually how I ended up finding you. And thanks to your beautiful products that are so yummy.
Oh, thank you. I also
know the struggle of how awful some gluten-free products can taste. Especially, I was diagnosed a little later than you were in 2017, I believe. So even in the last 5 years, there have been some significant improvements in the quality of the products. But yours takes it to a whole new level because as you like to... It's part of your brand that you really like to keep the tradition of artisanal Italian baked goods, which is not easy to find, especially as a celiac person.
Thank you. I really take that to heart because this is really something I strive for. Quality is absolutely essential. To me, it's part of my core values in the company and who I am as a person, even outside of the company. So I really take that to heart. Quality is really fresh, using fresh seasonal ingredients, really important. And I think that really makes a difference in the product.
So we last spoke in February. Can you tell me a bit about what you've been up to since then?
Wow, what a question. Oh my goodness. What haven't I been up to? This mind's been working on overdrive since February. Actually, I'd have to say that there have been a lot of significant changes in my overall growth and development as a person. I have really had to sit down and focus on where the direction that I'd like to take this company, what I'd like to do, and really looking at my passion and my purpose. And my passion, although I love to bake, and that's definitely continuing, my purpose overall, I've always had this magnetic attachment to helping others. It's really important to me. And I'm looking into expanding and pivoting the business at this time in the next couple of months to also offer services. Because this goes back to my teaching, the psychology, everything that I have done as a person and what I really like to do with people. And it's really guide, shape, help, inspire. So it goes beyond a product for me. It's really a lifestyle.
Well, and what kind of things can we expect from you if you can divulge a little bit?
I'm going to keep some a little bit secretive for the time because there's a lot of kinks and things to work out. And I have come to realize as well in the past couple of months that the growth that I seek is not overnight. And I know that there are probably, many entrepreneurs out there that had their, great opportunities that they took and ran with it. For me, it's been a little bit more of ups and downs. So I'm going to take my time, but definitely you'll definitely see more recipes featured. You'll definitely see some coaching, consulting. So things, there's definitely going to be some interesting things for people to look out for.
I'm excited to see what will be in store for you. So one final question, where can we find you?
So as many of you already know, Biscotti Diana is home-based. It is though MAPEC certified. I'm also gluten-free approved endorsed by the National Celiac Association. So I have a commercial kitchen in my home, believe it or not, but it is not open doors like a bakery. So it is a custom bakery. You do need to call in advance or check the website, or Instagram is actually where 90% of people do contact me to place an order. I am located in Chomedy, Laval, between the 13 and 15. So I'm pretty central in Laval as well, and to many other areas. And telephone number or Instagram are usually the best places. And other than that, if you want to keep in touch with me and just ask me questions or contact me, Instagram and calling me is really the best way to get information or up to date with what's going on.
Well, thank you so much, Diana. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap. Ciao a tutti.